talk about the principles of CALL or CALL or Computer Assisted Language Learning, and also the benefits of CALL. You know what is CALL, right? Because it's already explained by my friend. So, what is the principle and the benefits of CALL? I'm going to tell you some of the principles of CALL. The first one is use technology to support the pedagogical goals of the class, so don't do universally. The second one is evaluate the appropriateness of software for our purpose and the availability of sufficient hardware. The third, create a classroom environment in which CALL is environment by the students. And the last one is make the technology accessibility to all learners. Next, here are the benefits or advantages of CALL or Computer Assisted Language Learning. The first one is opportunity for learners to notice language for. The second one is a means for providing a channel modified input to learners. The third one is personalized feedback, and the fourth is private space to make mistake. The last one is fun factor. And so what I mentioned before is general benefits or advantages of CALL. Next is the other opinion from educators. There are some benefits of CALL or CALL based on their experience. The first one is interest and motivation. Classical language teaching in classroom can be monotonous, boring, and even frustrating, and students can lose interest and motivation in learning. CALL programmers can provide students ways to learn English through computer games, animated graphics, and problem-solving techniques, which can make drill more interesting. Second one is individualization. CALL allows learners to have non-sequential learning habits. They can decide on their own which skill to develop and which course to use, as well as the speed and level by their own needs. Next, a compatible learning style. Students have different style of learning, and an incompatible style for students will cause serious conflict to them. Computer can provide an exciting, fast drill for one student and slow for another. Next is optimal use of learning time. The time flexibility of using computer enables students to choose appropriate timing for learning. Learners are given a chance to study and review the materials as many times they want without a limited time. Next is immediate feedback. Students receive maximum benefit from feedback only if it is given immediately. A delayed positive feedback will reduce the encouragement of reinforcement, and a delayed negative feedback affects the crucial knowledge a student must master. Computer can give instant feedback and help the student work off his misconception at the very first stage. The sixth one is error analysis. Computer database can be used by teacher to classify and differentiate the type of general error and error on account of the influence of the first language. A computer can analyze the specific mistake that student made and can react in different ways from the usual teacher, which makes students able to make self-correction and understand the principle behind the correct solution, which makes students able as guided and repetitive practice. Students have freedom of expression within certain bounds that programmers create, such as grammar, vocabulary, and etc. They can repeat the course they want to master as many as they wish. According to IGADA, drill type CALL materials are suitable for repetitive practice, which enable students to learn concepts and key elements in a subject area. The mind to process syllabus. Computer enhance the learning process from a predetermined syllabus to an emerging or process syllabus. For example, a monotonous paper exercise of fill in the blanks that can be made more exciting on the screen in the self-access mode, and students can select their own material. Therefore, CALL facilitates the synthesis of the pre-planned syllabus and learner syllabuses. Okay, maybe that's all for me. For the next material, it will be explained by my friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.